So let's start with our search form. So I'm going to jump over to our index.html file, and I'll do a quick search for search. Here's our form. And again, we want a label for this element and this element. So we'll add our first label here, and we're going to tie it with this input by using the for attribute and then putting the ID of this select input. We don't have an ID yet, but let's go ahead and use the same name that we used for the class. So we'll use search form -type. And we'll put type of search for the text, and then let's add an ID to this input. Okay, let's add another label for our search phrase. So I'm just going to copy this label here. I'll paste it in. Now this is going to be for search form -phrase, and for the label text, we'll put search phrase, and then we'll add an ID. I'll just copy the class, paste it in, change this to ID. So we have the labels, but now we need to hide them. So I'm going to open up our CSS for our search form. So this is going to be our searchform.scss file. And what should the selector be exactly? Well, to me, it seems like any label in this compact search form up here is going to be hidden. So I feel okay using the label selector for this. Normally, again, we want to avoid using HTML elements as selectors, so it gives us the opportunity to change what those elements are. But in this case, we know that they're going to be labels, and we know that labels aren't going to display in this form. So what I'll do is scroll up to the top, and I'm just going to add label, and we'll set it to display none. Now again, this is inside of our search form, so it will only affect labels within our search form element. I'll save this, jump back to the browser and refresh, and let's run our audit again. So I'm going to click on audits, hit run, and now we have fewer warnings here.